Have you ever been judged before anyone even knew the truth? Well, that's exactly what happened to me when the neighborhood's most notorious Karen accused me of squatting in my own house. It all began on a quiet Saturday morning when I moved back into my childhood home after years away. The house legally belonged to me, passed down from my late parents, and I was finally ready to restore it and make it feel alive again. But just 2 days after settling in, a sharp knock hit my front door, and there she was, a woman in her late 40s wearing a flashy pink tracksuit with crossed arms and a voice dripping with arrogance. She looked me up and down before snapping, "You don't belong here. This is private property. I'm calling security." Stunned, I calmly replied, "This is my house." But she smirked and shot back, "Don't lie. I know a squatter when I see one. People like you don't just own houses like this." Within minutes, she dragged 2 HOA board members into my yard. They whispered pointed fingers and demanded proof of ownership while neighbors gathered around like I was some kind of criminal, and Karen stood there with a smug smile. Certain she had exposed me, I stayed composed, walked inside, and returned with a thick folder containing the original property deed, complete with signatures and stamps proving I was the rightful owner. The color drained from her face as she stuttered, "Wait, you are the actual owner," and I told her firmly, "Not only am I the owner, but I have been since birth. This house was my family's long before you ever set foot in this neighborhood." The HOA members immediately apologized, and neighbors began whispering about how humiliating this was for Karen. She stormed off red-faced, avoiding me for weeks. But just when she thought the embarrassment was over, a bigger twist hit her because the HOA president soon revealed that Karen herself had been violating community rules by illegally expanding her backyard fence onto common property. Suddenly, the woman who accused me of squatting was fined heavily and forced to tear it all down, while my name was cleared forever. That day, everyone in the community learned a harsh lesson: never judge too quickly, because sometimes the truth not only flips the script but exposes the real fraud hiding in plain sight. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.